I'd like to share with you an overview of the strategic plan. A strategic plan is there to do a lot of things for us. It's there to focus our attention, it's there to inspire us in the future, and it's also there to tell us more about who we are, what we're doing, and why we're doing it. We have spent the last few years gathering valuable input from staff, parents, students, and alumni. It is this multi-layered engagement with the community that has lent its title to our new strategic plan, Engagement. The other reason why we have chosen this name is related to our vision for our students. As a bilingual international school, we're in a unique position to empower our pupils to engage in the world, that is, to take action and have a positive impact in it. All institutions are guided by a set of values, which are the philosophical and ethical principles that influence all they do. TFS encourages students, staff, and its wider community to develop a sense of citizenship based on the 4 primary values of integrity. This is the ethical basis that underpins all we do. It is a clear presence of strong moral principles at the root of our being. Discernment. This is more of an intellectual virtue. It is the ability to judge well, to use rational tools to develop and justify one's own opinions and make wise choices in life. Respect. This is having a deep regard for other people, most particularly in relation to their nature and beliefs, however different these might be from our own. Engagement means being actively involved in the world around us, whether in class, in our local community, the nation, or the wider world, so that we can make a positive contribution. These values are reinforced by the 3 curricula and the many learning opportunities we offer, and they're fundamental to the unique character of our international school. Integrity and discernment are characteristics of us as private individuals, as human beings. And when we enter society and become public citizens, we must show respect towards others and engagement for the common good. These 4 values also guide us in our being, our thinking, our feeling, our acting. Our values can be synthesized in our new school motto, La devise de notre école et en particulier aussi des élèves. Individuals who reflect, citizens who act. Êtres humains qui réfléchissent, citoyens qui agissent. Homines considerantes, cives agentes. Let's now focus on the strategic pillars in our plan. In short, we want our students to exude academic ambition, benefit from an all-round development as individuals and citizens, and be able to view the world from an international perspective. Let me further explain these pillars. Pillar 1, academic ambition, une école exigeante. Many schools claim to pursue academic excellence. TFS has a long history and reputation associated with this goal. Obviously, we will continue to focus on academics as this is who we are. However, there will be a renewed emphasis on academic ambition, which is the will to improve constantly alongside academic excellence, which is the ultimate result. Let me clarify this concept. Academic ambition is a student's knowledge-seeking spirit, a will to learn and to enjoy this learning. Academic ambition is characterized by a desire to do one's best. It is not so much a question of reaching perfection, if such a state is ever attainable, as one of ensuring that students always give the best of themselves. If there is a key concept concerning this pillar, it is a growth mindset. Cette envie de se surpasser constamment. A growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that they're either good or bad at something, and that this is based on innate ability. When they become frustrated, they often give up as they don't welcome challenge and have difficulty with criticism. On the other hand, students with a growth mindset believe that it is not so much a question of natural ability as one of personal effort. They believe that their effort and attitude determine the success of their learning. When students with a growth mindset have a setback, they take it as an opportunity for growth. They never say, I can't do this, but I can't do this yet. So they persevere as they want to get there. Our second pillar is the all-round development of students as individuals and citizens. L'élève, être humain et citoyen. A first-rate education that truly prepares children for the challenges of our world must clearly go beyond teaching and learning. Given this, we believe that as a school, we have the responsibility to develop our students not only as learners, but also as individuals and citizens. The key word for us in this context of all-round development is citizenship. In developing the plan, we explored a number of relevant citizenship traditions, including that of ancient Greece, the Renaissance, modern British and North American approaches to character building and the liberal arts, the French concept of citizenship from the Enlightenment to the present day, and also UNESCO's global citizenship education. At TFS, we wish to nurture citizenship among our students, built on those rich traditions and on our values of integrity, discernment, respect, and engagement. Ultimately, the idea is to help students develop as emotionally intelligent young adults who manage to balance their rights as individuals with their responsibilities as citizens. They should not be passive consumers, but active participants, citizens participating actively in public life who care about the greater good and who set out to improve their communities from their particular field of expertise. And finally, our third pillar, international perspective, une perspective internationale. Since its inception in 1962, Toronto French School was established as a bilingual school. Our international spirit at TFS is strongly based on our language skills, since languages are the gateway to understanding other cultures, as they give our students multiple perspectives as well as intercultural competencies, enabling them to engage effectively and sensitively with other people from around the planet. In future years, we will also look to expand the number of languages that can be learnt at school, and we will devise new international exchanges and service learning trips farther afield. Our students continue to be engaged in the local Toronto, provincial and national communities. However, we have always reached beyond the borders of Canada. At TFS, we're international because we speak, hear and learn a variety of languages. We're international because we have chosen to follow multiple curricula. We're international because we set out to build bridges of understanding between cultures. Most importantly, we're international because our students know that they have a crucial part to play in the creation of a better future for the world. Internationalism could be best defined as a purposeful will to engage in the pursuit of the betterment of the human condition. That's the true international spirit that characterizes our students. All of the above thinking contributed to our mission statement. The TFS community develops multilingual critical thinkers who celebrate difference, transcend borders, and strive for the betterment of humankind. La communauté de TFS développe des citoyens plurilingues et doués d'esprit critique qui valorisent les différences, dépassent les frontières et se consacrent à la poursuite du bien commun. If that is our mission, what is our ultimate vision for TFS students? Our vision statement is at the apex of our allegorical building. A vision should inspire the community and tell us why we do what we do. Simply put, a vision is a proclamation of our dreams. Not of impossible dreams, mind you, but the kinds of dreams we work towards every single day, in every decision we take and every action we pursue. So what is our vision? Our students are empowered to make an impact in the world. Nos élèves contribuent avec conviction au progrès du monde. Our students contribute with conviction to the progress of the world. Our strategic plan is cohesive and integrated. Anchored by our values and motto, our everyday actions are guided by our three strategic pillars of academic ambition, all-round development, and an international perspective. These pillars provide us with a focus to live our mission, which is our commitment to our students. Our ideal is to instill in our students the desire to constantly reach new heights and make a difference in the world. To close, let me tell you that I'm sure that this plan will evolve, because at the end of the day, as I was saying, our school is characterized by a growth mindset, and therefore we will always be wanting to find new improvements, new refinements to the plan. Having said that, I hope that you now realize that it's a plan which is extremely solid, with strong foundations, strong pillars there to support our evolution in the future. At the end of the day, this plan is about who we are, what we stand for, and the direction in which we're going. But ultimately, it's all about providing the best education for our children. Thank you very much. Merci.